coach for the North Korean soccer team says that he calls up Kim Jong-il regularly to get advice on soccer.
Yes.
And he says that he uses a mobile phone that was created by Kim Jong-il that is not visible to the naked eye.
Yeah, I love how you're underselling that. The guy just said, the coach, said he has an invisible phone that he calls the North Korean dictator with in the middle of the match. And we can't see him calling it him because it's invisible. And that the actual leader had made up that phone, invented it. You know what? North Korea, has issues with earlier with starvation. That was a very serious problem for them a couple of years ago. They've got money, issues raising money for their country, etc. Invisible phone would be badass on the market, man. I'd get that out there and make some money. I know you guys are communists and you don't believe in the capitalist system, but that would sell like hotcakes. Okay, now, this is not Kim Jong-il's first outlandish claim when it comes to sports. The North Korean dictator says that he bowls a 300 every single game, that he has never missed a pin in bowling history. He has also apparently, in golf, scored a 38 under par. 38 under par. Okay, and in that, he also had 5 holes in one. Here's my question. If you're that awesome, if you're made of awesome, how come your country sucks? Like, you have the worst, the poorest, worst managed country in the entire world. It's so poorly managed that millions of people died in your country because they couldn't find anything to eat. So how about instead of creating invisible phones, you create invisible food that they can eat? Okay? Now, this guy is a maniac. And when you think that he's got access to all those weapons in North Korea, including some nukes they apparently built recently under the Bush administration, which they said, oh, we're going to stop them, and they didn't. And that is scary, man. You've got an absolute maniac with access to terrible weapons. And by the way, they just sank a South Korean sub a couple of weeks ago, too. I mean, belligerent, trying to provoke war, and believes he creates invisible phones. It's a recipe for disaster. And we invaded Iraq? Okay, I'm not saying we should invade North Korea, but because then their invisible missiles would hit us, obviously. But God, man, you got to do something about this. And this guy is nothing but trouble.